Coucou les hello my love. So time for July favorites. I actually contemplated not doing a July favorites because I wore makeup all of 4 days in July, but I haven't missed a favorites since I started this channel. And so I thought, you know what, we will film a favorites even if it's a short one because it's part of the tradition. This will probably be the last monthly favorites you guys see though, because remember I asked you last month if you wanted to see weekly or monthly favorites. It was about split half who wanted weekly, half who wanted monthly. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. And then one of you, who I believe her name here is Happy G on YouTube, she suggested I do like a fortnightly favorites, and a fortnight is 14 days. So I think I'm going to split the difference and do a fortnightly favorites. So thank you for that name and that idea. And that's what we're going to do going from now on. I just didn't have enough to do 2 this month, so I'm just going to do a July favorites, but going forward we're going to have fortnightly favorites on Friday, hopefully. So how's that alliteration for you? Let me run you through the things that I have been loving this month, and because we talked about being in a strange funk, I'm going to ask you guys to leave me down below the favorite products that you've pulled out this month that have made you feel sort of summery and happy and carefree. So share those great recommendations with me down below. But let's just jump into it. I tried to put as much of this as possible on my face so you can see it in action, but let's just get started. So before makeup, if you want to talk about skincare, I have been using my Effet Clair Duo from La Roche-Posay. So it's this guy right here. I talked about it during skincare week and in my morning or nighttime routine. I use it both times, but this guy has really been great. I love using him as a spot treatment to help with those breakouts. I've had a lot of strange breakouts this month, so I've been loving that guy. I do love that it's a clear solution. It's a clear product, so you can put it on in the morning under your makeup, or even if you're not wearing makeup, it's going to go clear. It's not going to show like some other spot treatments that are a darker color. So you know what I mean, like your pimples are bad enough, you don't want to add a colored product on top. So this is great for that. I was watching Caroline Hirons, who is the skincare goddess, did her monthly skincare favorites, and she talked about a Vichy night cream that she said, or like a Vichy sebum control cream basically, that she said would be like the nighttime version of this guy. So put it on in the evening if you are greasier and you want to sort of combat that oil from the night before. So I've yet to check out that one. I will link her video down below if you want any skincare recommendations and what she's been loving this month, but I'm hoping to pick up that Vichy one soon, hopefully, and give that one a try, because this works really great for me. And so she's comparing it to this, but saying that it's more of a heavy nighttime version. Let's do that. This was supposed to be like a quick video, but I feel like I'm going to be rambly, so it might not be as quick. The next thing, which is complexion related, is these two together. So you guys know that I've been trying to use up my Chanel Vitalumiere foundation. It is a little dark for me. It's in shade 30. This was actually the first foundation that I ever bought, and I got color matched pretty randomly. I had wanted to buy a foundation, so I'd gone to Sephora and she'd put a Benefit foundation on me and then a bunch of bronzer, and I was looking darker because of all the bronzer. And then when I went to the Chanel counter to get to get matched, she just sort of wanted to eyeball it, and I was like, no, like we need to do a spot. Like I didn't know much about makeup at the time, but I'm like, we still need to, like, you got it spot tested, right? And she just sort of wiped off a little bit of where that foundation and bronzer was and slapped this color on me, and it was a good match, but that was because it was me with bronzer. That was a long story. I like this foundation. It's just too dark. But I told you guys that I picked up this MAC Face and Body in white, and pairing them together has been divine. So when paired together, not only do I get the right color, but the Chanel one can be sometimes like sheer to medium coverage. Paired with a Face and Body, it becomes full coverage and really makes me very, very happy. Especially this month, since I wasn't wearing too much makeup, I knew that when I did want to wear makeup, I wanted to go full out. So I paired those two together to get that full coverage effect, and it was perfection. Speaking of full va-va-voom drama, this is my favorite blush of the month. It's the Armani Fluid Sheer number 6. I had to go on quite the hunt for this guy to find him. I don't know why, it was just out of stock in a bunch of places. So it is a what's on my cheeks today. It is also what's on my lips along with a lip pencil, but it's this very beautiful fuchsia almost color. It's like a fuchsia watermelon color, and it looks quite intimidating in the container. So just a little sort of squirt tube, like so. And I definitely wouldn't say that it's a subtle color. Like if you're going for a really soft look, that's not the guy for you. But I think, like, as you can tell sort of on my cheeks, it does blend out pretty nicely. A little goes a long way though. So I usually pump just like half, not even half a pump on the back of my hand, and then I'll take my fingers and I'll dot it on, like I'll put 2-3 dots on each side, and then I'll just use a blush brush and mix it, blend it into my cheeks. I would say start light and build it up. It builds up really pretty, but it's hard to tone it down once you've built it up, right? So slowly building the intensity and making sure both cheeks are even is key with this product. But I find that it blends really nicely. Because it's a cream, it works well for dry skin, but I have oily skin and it doesn't break me out, and it doesn't look oily, it just looks sort of dewy. I don't actually have any highlighter on today, but I find that with the shine in that product, I don't really need an extra highlighter, so that's definitely a plus. And yeah, that's the blush that I've been loving. The last sort of makeup related item that I've been loving is taupe lipstick. I don't think I wore lipstick almost at all last month, which I know, that's crazy, right? But it was a mixture of my lips were dry from fasting. That was actually basically it. My lips were dry from fasting, so I wasn't wearing much makeup at all, and then when I did, my lips were dry. I really didn't add too much to it. But this is Max Taupe. I had it in my Eid vlog that I will link down below, but it's this beautiful, I don't know, almost reddish coffee color. That guy right there, and it's just a beautiful, like, everyday with a little something extra. Rada, I keep moving this, or Patchouli here on YouTube recommended it to me, which makes it even more special. And I've just really been enjoying wearing that color. Obviously it was special enough that I wore it to Eid, but it is gorgeous and I highly recommend it. And then the last item that I want to talk about that I have really loved this month is my Hermès Pamplemousse, Concentré de Pamplemousse Rose perfume. And I talked to you guys about this one in my perfume collection, which I will link down below. But in a month that my energy levels were a little bit down, it was really great to have something that was just fresh and light and would bring back like just energy to my day. So yeah, that is what I have been loving in July. I know it wasn't a lot of products, but we had Ramadan, which was a huge monthly favorite, obviously. Like I told you guys, it was really great for me to sort of just regain perspective and find some gratitude and focus inwards. It was really nice to do that this year, as it is every year. I don't know, I'm feeling weird. I'm doing this new thing now where I'm filming like in the evenings and then trying to edit, upload for the next morning, just because I feel like it's less stressful than trying to like power film. But we'll see how my energy level carries, because I feel like I'm weird. Like, I feel like I'm weirder than usual. You guys let me know how I'm coming across on camera. I get into my head sometimes. But let's do points of positivity, shall we? So the first point of positivity is, yes, I think that's it. I think that's all I wanted to tell you. And I was asking you to leave me great products that made you smile down below. Let me know how July was for you. I think that's it. 3 points of positivity. Okay. First point of positivity has definitely got to be texting with some sweet friends of mine today. Friends that we've been texting with for a while, and friends who we just connected via text and took it to the next level. It's just been really fun and just has added some positivity and just funness. A fun aspect to my day, something upbeat and loving. I don't know. It's been good. The second point of positivity is a friend of mine who hasn't been feeling great has started to get better. And there's nothing in this world like her health, so I've definitely been very grateful for that and very appreciative, and it's been making me incredibly happy. And my third point of positivity is that we have a long weekend coming up, which means just catching up on life and sleep and all the good stuff that we don't really get a chance to catch up on during the week. So I'm very excited for that coming up. As always, please do let me know what is bringing some sunshine into your life today. I truly want to thank you guys for being here, for being so understanding. I just, time and time again, you floor me with how understanding, compassionate, and supportive you are, and I really, truly appreciate it. Thank you for giving me this fun outlet to talk about things that bring us joy and fun new makeup products and help each other shop. And I think that's it for me today. And yeah, I will see you hopefully tomorrow in a new video. But until then, take care of yourself, keep your smile nice and bright, and remember, life is just too short to wear boring lipstick. Bye guys.